move forward to one of the awaited segments in Beauty Talks, which is called Ask the Queen. So over the past week, we asked the fans to send in some of the questions that they really want to ask you, and we have some really good questions here. So, are you
Okay.
ready to answer the fans' questions?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so the
Yes,
first
sir.
question is in Spanish, but I have a translation here. So, it's
All right.
from Fabri 10 p.m. What would you say to those people who doubt their inner strength and do not dare fight for their dreams?
I've been there. I've been there. I know exactly how you feel when you start doubting, when you are scared of stepping out of that comfort zone. But every single effort that you do and every single dream that you have is it means that you have to work for it. It means that you have to pass through this adversity in order to see the light. And what I would like to tell them is that don't lose hope, that they are capable, that they can achieve anything that they want in life if they just put enough work to it. I'm a dreamer, and I have experienced firsthand how it is the life of they living in a different country, seeking for a better future, and it's all worth it. Everything is worth it after a time. I just will tell them to not never stop believing in themselves and just to pray and have faith that everything is going to be better in the future.
Mhm. Okay, so the next question is from Jerskun 28. How do you handle negativity?
Well, I just mentioned it. I pray. I pray a lot. And I understand also that negativity comes from a place of pain. That negativity and hate comes from a roaring soul that is just screaming love. So that's what I try to understand every time. And I just like to disconnect myself a little bit, pray and ask God to give me the strength that I need to overcome it.
Okay, and the last question from the fans is from James Carl 21. If you were given a chance to speak in the UN, what is the major problem in Peru that you would want to speak about and why?
Sexual violence to children.
Of course, of course. That will be the number one problem. And if I get the chance to speak in the UN nations, I will definitely ask for more funds. I will tell them that we need the help, as much help as we can, and we need the implementation of the HESL chambers. We need that country to have more. Do you know that in Peru, the HESL chambers, there are only like two of them, and probably just one is working. Every region, every city, major city, just have one or two. So every single kid, they have to wait what, like 3, 4, 6 months in order to get an appointment. It is just we cannot let the kids waiting. We cannot let the families waiting as well. We need more people to step in and just get involved. So if I have to ask something in the UN and I have to speak about it, I will beg them to start interfering with the private sectors and the local government in order to implement more HESL chambers in Peru.
Okay, so we'll give you a little time to breathe because the next segment is going to be tougher.
That was
Okay.
warm up.
And it is the Q&A challenge. So in this segment, we will assume that you're already part of the Miss Universe finals.
Oh my
Final
goodness.
Q&A. So we have 10 questions for you, and please give us a number from 1 to 10, and we will give you the corresponding question.
You have to
Okay.
Are you
answer them in
ready?
20 seconds.
Are you ready, Jimmy?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so just
Janick,
give
you
us
have to
the first
imagine there's
number.
a imaginary ball there, and you have to pick up on your number.
Yeah, you have to visualize that you're already in the final Q&A, and you have to answer these questions in 20 seconds.
Okay. All right. Number 4.
Okay, number four. Number four. I cannot find number four. Wait. Okay, number four here. This is a fun question. What makes you blush?
Oh my God. Whenever I make fun of myself, I laugh a lot. And every time I laugh, it's like I have a laugh attack. So it is like a I don't know. It's a characteristic of mine that when we are all serious, then out of the sudden I have a laugh attack and I start dying laughing and I can't stop. And whenever I can't stop, I start blushing and I just become a little tiny tomato. And it's so embarrassing, but that's what makes me blush that I cannot stop laughing.
Yeah. I am a witness to you laughing because that was your reaction
Yeah.
when I told
Oh
you
my God.
before
I
that,
laugh.
that you should go to Miss Universe. Okay, second number.
Taka, 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 dam. Number 6.
Okay, number six. Why is it important for men and women to work together in tackling sexual harassment?
Well, men and women, they need to start working together in order to understand each other, in order to find solutions. It is not only for tackling sexual harassment, it's only to just to tackle every single problem that we have in the world. We have to be united as one. We have to start working together, finding solutions, and just um, decide what is the best way that we can do in order to create a bigger impact in the world together as one.
Mhm. Okay.
20
Okay.
seconds.
Third question. Third number.
Pick a number again.
Okay. Sorry, I have to sound the sound effects. The sound effects. I don't know why. Does it
It's
sound like that?
okay.
Okay. Now I don't want to do it. I'm blushing.
That what makes you blush.
You see, I laugh. All right, number 9.
Okay. Number nine. Question number nine is the traditional image of a beauty queen isn't in line with having tattoos, with candidates usually covering their tattoos with makeup. Thus, having a tattoo deem one unworthy to be a title holder.
Well, we should all be encouraging to promote inclusivity, acceptance, respect, and love. That is those are the things that we need in order to thrive in society. We have to accept our uniqueness, embrace it, and start seeing each other as just beautiful individuals. It doesn't matter how they look, the way they dress. Beauty runs far deeper than what eyes can see. And I'm a true believer of that. And that's what I like to teach more people. And we have to start changing our perspective and worry more about how a person is on the inside.
I love that answer.
No.
You have now the crown.
No.
You're making her blush.
Give me flash. And then I start laughing. And I have to stop the broadcast because I cannot stop laughing.
Okay, I think Drew is
Frozen.
frozen again. Okay, maybe we can pick number for you because yeah, you can pick a number
Oh,
now.
Bree's here.
He's here.
Okay.
Last
Sorry.
number, Drew, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
No,
last
last
number.
one, last one.
Okay.
Love it.
Number 3.
Okay, number three. Question number three. If you could remove the swimsuit competition from the Miss Universe pageant, would you, and why or why not?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't remove the swimsuit competition. It is just a fun moment where we can enjoy the colorfulness of the swimsuit. We can just have more fun. The music is it's more you can move more, you can dance around. The public have fun also with by watching us. So if it's my choice, I wouldn't remove it from the competition.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we already have four, but can I still ask you one more?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I will pick the question.
Okay, provide a difficult one, Drew.
Right, you have to do the sound effects. You have to do tick, tick, tick.
Okay, question number 7. This question was asked in Miss Universe 2007.
Okay.
Social media has become a prominent factor in the way we perceive one another. Do you believe social media has had a positive or negative effect on the way we judge beauty?
Well, social media, it is a great tool for us to just show what we want to show. It's like a portfolio. And we have to change the perspective on when we see these images, because they're pre-constructed images. There's a team behind every picture. There's a team behind every video. And there's a lot of like thought process through that. So it's kind of silly that we start comparing each other with influencer or a social media celebrity. So I believe that like I said, beauty runs far deeper that can meet the eye. What we have to focus is on being good human beings, being kind to each other, respect each other, love each other, and just encourage everyone to be real. The world needs you to be you. The world needs more uniqueness and authenticity. And well, social media, I think it is just such a small space for us to show how we really live. It's impossible to put all our lives in just one post.
Mhm. Okay, so
Did she
that
pass,
concludes.
Drew?
Yeah, I think she passed the Q&A challenge with flying colors. So that concludes our Q&A challenge. We're now on to the final segment of our show. Unfortunately, I've been enjoying this discussion with
Yes, me
you
too.
so far.
So we
So
will
go,
come
Okay.
to the
Mir.
final word. So now, as a beauty queen, you are not just a face, but also an ambassador of your country.
Yes.
So how will you introduce Peru to your fellow contestants, or how will you introduce the Peru to your fellow contestants?
Peru is